Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to make a quick video on uh, a topic that I know a lot of people who are interested in nursing and a lot of nursing students care about, which is, do nurses eat their young? I'm pretty sure we've all heard about it in nursing school about how nurses who have been, nurses for a while, how they may be intimidating or mean to brand new nurses. Um, I wanted to say, is this true or not? So again, I can only talk about my experience and the experiences of some of my friends who are nurses, and I will say honestly, do nurses eat their young? Yes, most of the time. Yes, I have found that to be very much true. So here's the thing. Um, I feel that if you have a passion for something, which is nursing, if you want to be a nurse and you have a true passion for it, don't let anything stop you or hinder you from pursuing your goal, period. Because at the end of the day, you are going to be around people who are not very pleasant, and you're going to have coworkers who are just not nice. And I mean, we find that in every situation. You can find people who are not nice all the time. Does it suck that you will have to work with them on a continuous basis? Yes, but but just don't let that deter you. So what I have found, mainly where I find this to be true, is with clinicals, with nursing clinicals, when you're still a student. I have found when I was in nursing school and I was going through my clinicals, we actually went to about 4 or 5 different hospitals. We went to a lot of clinical sites, different hospitals, all type of things. And I found that the nurses were kind of mean to the students. And that's mainly because a lot of these nurses don't really have a choice of whether or not they get a student shadowing them or not. Sometimes you have to, especially if that hospital is a teaching hospital. Sometimes the nurses, they don't have a choice. They go into work and they're told, hey, you're going to have a student following you today. And sometimes people don't want that, sometimes people don't want to have a student following them. Or, sometimes that nurse had a bad day, or maybe her patient load that day is like really heavy, and then she's got this student trailing after her, asking her, a bunch of questions and stuff, and she's already dealing with her load, so it could just be a lot. So, I understand that part, but that was when I found the nurses to be the most hungry. And it was in nursing school. So yeah, so what I would say with that, if you are a nursing student, I would say try your best to kind of deal with it, and just try to kind of put yourself in their shoes, kind of pick up on the situation. If your nurse seems really flustered or something, maybe don't ask like too many questions then. Um, uh, yeah, don't be afraid to like help out. Um, be confident in what you're doing. Keep the patients safe, and yeah, I would try that. That did seem to help me when I was in school. The other thing is, if you're, if the nurse that you're paired with, if she's just being like super horrible, where it's like um, affecting you being able to learn, then go ahead and just ask your teacher for a new one. So yeah, that's what I would say as far as like nursing student. That's when I found it to be the worst. Um, and then when I started working, you will have some coworkers who they're just impatient. They're impatient for people who are new at it. And that's just more like their own personality thing. They just don't have patience for people. They want you to just know everything right away. And sometimes, most of the time, they forget that they used to also be a student and that they used to also be a beginner. Um, and again, it sucks and they probably won't change, but you will have some of those. However, I have found that once I started working, like once you are a nurse, a lot of nurses are more patient with you because they know and understand that you had to graduate school and you also had to pass your board. So you're not dumb, you're not stupid, you're just new at this. Now you are learning to, put what you learned in the books. Now you're learning, to apply it with your hands and into real situations. So I do find that that nurses are a bit more patient with you once you have become a nurse. And again, at the end of the day, no matter what, kill people with kindness. That's what I've always done. I've I've had a lot of mean preceptors and nurses who I had to trail behind and learn, and they usually would start the shift off mean, ignoring me, not acknowledging me. But stick with them. I've had nurses like walk off, and I have to like try to find them. Where did you go? But no matter what, just stick with it. Follow them. Be nice. Um, Compliment them. That helps. But yes, a lot of the times, yes, nurses will eat their young. And my suggestion for new nurses coming in, and what I've also done, because I've been a nurse now for 7 years, what I said in nursing school, I said, when I graduate nursing, I will not be like these other nurses that I've had to learn from. I will not do it, and I have stuck with that. I really try to be very kind to nursing students, and I try to be very patient and encouraging to them, because I remember when I was there and how anxious I used to feel, and I never want to forget that. So yes, I would say for us nurses out there, and when you become a nurse, just stay humble. Remember where you started from, and yeah, just remember that you didn't know everything all at once, and just remember that they will get there eventually, but it doesn't help when you're being mean or rude to them. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little thing there. Sorry I couldn't say no, but again, on this channel, I keep it real. We keep it real here. So please, leave me a comment if you've experienced this, and what did you do to survive it. Okay, thanks guys.